You guys really like the new Titan TV Man because now he is truly one of the strongest entities on the series. You were so excited for him that 93% of you voted for a new video about it. So here it is. Today, I'm going to tell you all about TV Man Titan, what his powers we might not have seen yet, what phrases he said in the short video and also in past episodes. And most importantly, we'll talk about the theories and what's coming up in the fourth part of episode 67. I'll show you all the secrets and hidden details about it, and I think you'll really enjoy what you're about to see. Get your tea and snacks ready and watch the video to the end. Let's go. First time we saw Titan TV Man was in episode 41 and it was incredible. He showed us his red TV radiation ability for the first time in that moment. We know that regular TV men have the blue light power, it's hypnosis. Skibidi just freezes and shakes a little bit under the influence of this radiation. But we've also seen TV men make the parasites fight each other with this glow, which means they control the enemy's mind in this way. That's what Skibidi the scientist did when he made the Titan cameraman attack his friend. There's also a white glow that the big TV men have. It probably just makes Skibidi very nervous and prevents them from opening their eyes to fight. But the most powerful glow is the red one. I think it creates such a horrible feeling that enemies are ready to do anything to avoid seeing this. It's also followed by a THX intro sound to shock the Skibidi toilet's ears. When Titan was upgraded with speakers, it made him much stronger, though we've heard the sound before. TV Titan shows up and destroys an entire squad of Skibidi. It's just freaking incredibly awesome. We also know that the camera protection prevents any kind of radiation, and it's really necessary because the cameramen can also take damage that way. Speakermen don't need protection at all because they don't have a camera, so they're not sensitive to radiation. There's also a yellow glow from TV Woman that sets opponents on fire, and I'm really wondering if it will affect the Speakermen. If her glow is some sort of hypnosis, it probably won't work. But maybe she's just setting her opponents on fire. I'm not sure. Either way, that's not the topic of our video. Since we're talking about Titan TV Man, I think you'll be interested to hear his phrases in the early episodes too. This is where he definitely says, "All toilets will die," and I love it. At least he doesn't seem like a traitor, but we'll talk about that a little later. But for now, listen to it for yourself. But we hear this phrase only in the short version, and in the full video, his words become a bit different. Listen to this moment carefully because I can't understand what he's saying here. If you were able to understand it, write in the comments. At the end, Titan shows us this emotion, and it's exactly what we saw in episode 67, part 3. It seems to me that despite all his power, TV Titan is a very friendly and cool guy among the TV men. Look closely under his TV, there's some weird stuff under there. Maybe it's a mount for his head or some kind of mechanisms inside, I don't know. But we can definitely say that TV Titan is a robot, just like the rest of TV Man, I guess. I say this because we saw something that looked like a neck in an early version of Speaker Man, and it was weird. The next time we see Titan is in episode 44. Here, he's no longer hiding behind the house, and we can get a better look at everything he has. In fact, his body is similar to the Titan cameraman of the first version, and he also got a longer, cooler cape after the final upgrade. But we'll talk about that later. For now, let's go back to the old TV Titan version. Skibidi Octopus appears right in front of him with the exact same tentacles as Skibidi Scientist has. Maybe it's even a reference. He definitely doesn't try to smash the screen with his tentacles either, though he could do something like that. And Titan fights in melee combat for the first time, and he turns out to be quite good at it here as well. If you remember, in episode 43, the Skibidis figured out to wear glasses to protect themselves from the TV men's glow. This guy thought he was invincible with those sunglasses, but they shattered after TV Titan's powerful right hook. Notice that all the TV men are only—
Don't miss early deals on list-worthy gifts, like Tech Gear Fleece for $19.99 with coupon, toys
fought from a distance at first, as if they weren't made for close combat. But Titan TV Man has these sharp things on his elbows and retractable spikes behind his back. It looks like he's made for melee combat as well. I have a guess that the Skibidi Octopus was a robot that was controlled remotely. Skibidi toilets flushed themselves just to not see that radiation. Cameraman Titan tried to cut off the camera for the same reason. But our bro doesn't try to do anything similar. He just explodes, just like the robotic Skibidi Scientist doll. And right after that, TV Man gets a sneak attack from the Skibidi SWAT squad. In response, Titan tells them, You are dead. Listen to this. Right after that, several flying speakers join his body and he becomes Cinema Man. Now the glasses become useless against him because the intense sound just makes the glasses crack and shatter. By the way, in the short version of this episode, Titan's phrasing is changed a bit. Now he says, "You are so dead." Listen for yourself. The improved Titan shows the guys a new movie and they destroy each other out of happiness. But then the infected Speaker Man shows up, and Cinema Man is clearly not happy about it. I think Titan TV Man has a lot of reasons to be mad at Speaker Man, and I really hope he isn't, but we'll talk about that next. Titan TV Man starts fighting Speaker Man in the next episode, and I want to believe that he just wants to destroy the parasite. Notice that here, Cinema Man has these rotors, and here they disappear. Apparently he lost them during this fall. By the way, he has a turbine that allows him to jump and attack the enemy. I don't think he can fly with it like he can with Jetpack, but it's still a nice ability. This episode is the